Yeah, and I fully agree with that. Like that's probably the biggest trade-off that I've noticed where it's like if there is anything from say like our remote work situation of our variables that like this is one of the downsides, it is very it's a lot harder to communicate emotion and intent when you're remote and things do kind of you don't like there's like a lot of messages where you know what you're thinking when you're communicating
Mm-hmm.
emotionally, but it's like on the other end, it's like I just got this message with these words. So it's
Yep.
like I don't like, are you angry? Are you like okay? Are you just kind of are you like, can you do this? Or you're like, do like or you know what I mean? Like it's the things where tone is ambiguous, it is
Yep.
harder to tell. Where like the trade-off is when you're doing things over Slack and text-based stuff, you
Mm-hmm.
can communicate a lot more complicated information quicker. And for someone like me whose brain runs faster and I
Mm-hmm.
can handle more information a lot better by reading and writing versus verbally,
Right.
that's a big benefit. But it's like on the other hand, there are times where like I'll get messages and I'm just like kind of like confused. I'm like where do you stand emotionally on this?
Right.
Where you're just like, do you ever just get like the message from your boss being like, do you have a sec?
Oh my God, yes.
And you, Layla, Layla, our team's intern who is will be joining us this summer again. Her and I like used to joke about this. Like whenever we get like a message from Jeff just with like some ambiguous kind of like you have a sec thing with both our brains just goes to like oh my god he hates us and he's gonna fire us or
We're getting
something where
laid off.
yeah like
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
it is funny because when someone like comes by your desk and like they have like a smile on their face they're just like oh do you have a
Right.
sec like that's different than when you just get like that blank text like do you have a second? You're like, this could be anywhere from you're telling me like happy birthday to like I'm getting laid off. And until you send that follow-up
Oh
message,
my God.
I'm in
When
this like, yeah,
literally when I applied for this job, right? Um, the week that they were going to give us the, I don't know, the final decision, on Monday it was a holiday. I don't remember what holiday it was, but we always have like that Monday off. And Melly sent me a message and she was like, "Oh, I know it was on Sunday. She sent me this message on Sunday and she said, I know you're off on Monday, but would you have some time to talk to me about something?" And I promise you, because I knew Melly a little bit from reaching out to her, talking to her every month, So I was like, okay, maybe she's trying to be nice and tell me that I didn't get the job, but that, she would definitely, I don't know, want to continue talking to me maybe once in a while, or like I could still help with something or something. I spent literally like the whole day thinking and talking to my boyfriend. I was like, she's saying no to me. But what if she says yes to me? But no, no, there's no way she's gonna say no. It was so stressful. Like if you were in person, I feel like you would have just said, let's talk right now or something. I don't know. Like she would have
yeah.
waited until Monday and she would have spoken to me. I don't know. It's just the waiting situation is terrible. And when they tell you, do you have a sec? My manager does that a lot. Melly sends me those messages, and I literally have a heart attack. I'm like, I'm doing something wrong, or you always go to like the worst possible
I
scenario.